My son came to see me. He come on by every day. Sometimes he spend the night. My son Joseph Swan. And he said, I said, Jay, you want some breakfast? I made some pancakes and bacon. He said, no, I don't want no breakfast. I'm going to leave now. I'm going to work. And my other son was there visiting too. And Jay left out in the hallway, and I don't know where my other son was. And all of a sudden, a little while later, I was washing breakfast dishes, and I heard a pow. And I went outside, and I saw my son Jay laying on the front porch, bleeding from his head. So I ran in the house to find my phone, and I'm hysterical, and I had to try to find my phone and call the 911. I called the 911. I said, please, can you come? My son was shot. He laying on the porch shot. And then I got dressed because I had pajamas on so I could go to the hospital with Jay. And then I went out to be with Jay, and the police came with all these guns, a whole bunch of cops with all these guns. And I said, where's the ambulance? Where's the ambulance? And no ambulance never came. And they pulled me away from Jay, and they wouldn't let me stay with my son. They wouldn't let me stay, and they didn't do nothing for him. All they was concerned about trying to find somebody with a gun, and they never helped Jay.
He was just lying there. How long was he?
He was just lying there on the porch for a long, long time, and now no ambulance never came. And they let my son lay there and die. Because my son was not dead, because I was there with him.
Is he still alive? Did he die?
No, he's dead.
He died?
He's dead. Yes, he's dead. He's dead. He got shot in the back of the head. And I don't know what happened. I was in the house. I didn't see anything. I don't know who could. It wasn't nobody there but me and Jay and my other son, Marquise. He was the only one there. I don't know if Marquise hurt Jay or not. I didn't see nothing. I don't know.
What kind of person was Jay?
Jay didn't bother nobody. He just go to work every day. He had 3 kids. He had a son named Sean that lives in Texas, and he got a daughter named Brianna that's live in
How old was he? Jay?
He was born in 73. 45 maybe. He didn't bother nobody. He was on his way to work. He worked at Burger King's. I already called his boss Samantha and told her.
Have you been able to get any information from police?
They wouldn't even let me see him. They brought me to the hospital in an ambulance, in a stretcher, saying, oh, we bringing you to see your son, and they never let me see my son. They put me in the crazy hospital room. They put me in a crazy hospital room like I'm the crazy person. I'm supposed to be upset if my son got shot. I'm supposed to be upset, and then they would never let me see him. The whole time I was there, they lied to me and told me they was taking me to see my son, and they never let me see him. They never told us we was dead, and I knew he was dead because you're lying. I said, well, how's my son? We don't know. And when they say they don't know, I knew he was dead.
Do you think they had brought him into surgery?
I think that if the police would have brought an ambulance with them when they came, when I said my son was shot, my son probably would still made it. He would have made it. Okay, he laid on that porch, on the floor on that porch for a long, long time, dying. And then they put all my neighbors out of their apartments when my neighbors didn't have nothing to do with it. They pulled everybody out of their houses. It happened outside on the porch. Why are you taking these people out of their houses?
It's so cold.
Yeah, it's so cold. And I said to the police, can I go in the house and get my boots and my coat? It happened outside. I didn't see anything. I just heard a pow. I don't know who hurt Jay. Wasn't nobody there but me and Jay and my other son. He came to visit too. And he came last night. And then he came back again. I don't know who hurt Jay. Then he came back again.
Someone like had just driven by. I mean, who would want to do that? I mean,
I don't know.
I can't even imagine.
There was nobody there but me and Jay and his brother. And they were talking in the hallway for a minute. And then Jay said he was going to work, and I was in the house, and I don't know where my other son was. And I just heard a pow, and I don't know if he hurt Jay or not. I don't know, nothing. And there was nobody else there, and I didn't see nobody when I went to the porch. I didn't see nothing but Jay laying on the floor.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
The police, Manchester police was so mean to me. The police lady, she got one of my arms. The other policeman got one of my arms. They wouldn't let me stay with my son while he's laying there on the porch bleeding in from his head. And then they took my purse. And then she tried to break my arm to get me in a police car. I said, please, can I stay with my son? Where's the ambulance? Where's the ambulance? And I kept asking, where's the ambulance? And no ambulance didn't come for a very, very long time.
So now what? Now
And my son died.
Have you talked to your other son? Do you know?
They took my other son out the house in handcuffs and brought him to the police department, and I don't know what they're doing with him. We was getting ready to go to police department now. I don't know what they're doing with my son.
What's his name? So,
His name is Marquise Jackson. I don't know what they did with him, but my son, he's not well. He was in a car accident in April 2017, and then in July 2017, the police beat him up with these billy sticks, cracked him in the head and over the back and everywhere, and he was traumatized for 8 months. He did not leave the house, and he's not well. He has a closed head injury, and he always thinks somebody's trying to kill him or the police trying to kill him. And I don't know if he hurt Jay or not. It was just me and him and Jay. I don't know if he did it or not.
So you're heading to the police station now to try to figure out what's going on.
And I hope he didn't kill his brother.